Hey guys, what is going on? I'm coming to you makeup free. The skin is gleaming, but I'm feeling a tiny bit fragile because also I hope you guys had a really lovely Easter. Obviously, I stayed in most of the weekend, but I went on Sunday and things got a bit turned. The Kabastia was popping and the section was flowing. Anyway, forget about that. This video is all about my hair transplant. This is long overdue, and if you guys want to know about my hair transplant and the updates and how it's doing, please stay tuned and please keep watching. Okay, so I think I last filmed the video, I think it must have been about February. I need to check actually because it definitely was a while ago. What was the date I published? Oh my god, it was 16th of January. I was very much in a heel phase. So if you guys didn't know, I had a hair transplant. I know some of you are new to this channel and some of you have found my previous video just through searching Asli Tarcan, Asli Tarcan, however you say it. That was the clinic I went to. I had my procedure on the 3rd of January. I got so much comments on that video, some good, some bad, some questions, and I feel like I was gonna show you how my update is doing, and I want to answer some of your questions, and I really just want to like give you guys all the details. I am going to show you first how my hair is doing. But I don't have my original lenses, so I can't zoom in, but I'm going to take off my hat and then I'm going to show you what my hair looks like from the back and the front very much closer by using my vlogging camera, so you'll see the files on that. But my hair is doing okay. It's now been February, March, April. It's been 3 months from the 6th of April. Let me take off my hat. The only thing is, okay, I'm going to show you first, but okay. So this is what my hair looks like. You can see this is where I've had the transplant, the side here. You can kind of see I've got some growth here. I've got some growth there. Let me turn around for you. And I can't see because obviously I haven't got a mirror, but this is the donor area. So this is where they took their hair from. And this grows very abnormally, well, because obviously it's gonna grow slow because this is where they took their hair from. But this is the update. I'm gonna go to my vlog camera footage now so you can see in much finer detail. So guys, this is my hair. Let me zoom in for you. So as you can see here, I'm starting to get a bit more growth. Not sure if this is going to focus because my vlogging camera can zoom in. Okay, so you can see that I'm getting growth here. I am using a shampoo and I'm also using a honey mask, which my friend Rashawn recommended to me. You definitely have to wash your hair, put oils in it, treat it like kind of like a flower. Like you definitely have to nurture it, and you just make sure you go into the sun with it as well. So these are the sides here. So you can see I'm getting growth here. It's very slow, but this is the first time I've actually seen sprouts of growth. I'm getting loads of growth here, and I'm also getting a lot of growth on the sides there, which I'm quite happy. And let me show you the back. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see the back properly. Hope you can because my camera can't. I should have really got someone to help me do this, but this is the back here. I hope you guys can see it properly in the YouTube video, but yeah, this is the front. And my hair is growing steadily, but the only thing is this grows faster than this bit, so sometimes it can look a bit dodgy. But I'm gonna go back to the YouTube video now, so I wanted to show you guys the growth. I'm quite happy with the growth, but it's now April, but they do say it can take a year to see everything. But yeah, anyway, let me get back to my main camera, child. Okay. Okay, so you would have seen the vlog footage. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to see the back of my hair properly, but that's the sides. You can see the way my normal hair grows and the way the implanted hair grows. It grows a bit more shorter. Wait, let me just drag this box up so it focuses. Let me turn around this way again. The growth is coming and my hair is growing so fast, and this is where I had the implanted area here. I'll just make sure it's always moisturized with canister oil, Jamaican castor oil. And I also had PRP the other day, so yeah. Okay, so speaking of PRP, that's one of the things when you go to the Asli Tarcan clinic, they recommend you have. So when you pay, I'm gonna answer all these questions when I get to the Q&A. You get like I think 3 or 2 PRP sessions. This is when they take your blood and they take the plasma from your blood. And if you guys know about PRP, it's the kind of same thing they use in vampire facials. And when they inject it, like they can put it in your hair or do it on your face. And it's basically like it's the best thing you can use to get amazing skin, and it's a really good growth factor for your hair. So they do recommend you can get more sessions with them. But I've actually gone to a clinic in London. So if you are based in London, I found the most amazing clinic. I was searching for a really good clinic that was professional, clean, close, good service, and it's called 9 Elms Clinic. I'm gonna insert, you probably saw a bit, I'm not sure if you guys, well, people that are watching this video now watch my vlogs. But I went to a place called 9 Clinic, but I didn't actually show the procedure. But trigger warning, there is needles. I'm gonna insert the footage of when I went to 9 Clinic. They were amazing. The lady Bridget did my PRP. They were so good. Normally, when I take blood from you, you normally get about 4 syringes. With plasma, but I was able to get 5, and they did it for me. And I've actually booked another session for the next 4 weeks. I will say to you, when you get PRP, if you are a person that goes to the gym or works out, you can't go to the gym the next day for 2 hours for the next 48 hours because you don't want to disrupt the blood flow. And don't do it. You can't really have any hot showers or anything, just to let you know, because I didn't know that. And I would definitely recommend it. It was so professional there. I'll now insert clips of my PRP session now. So guys, I just got to 9 Clinic. And look at all this skincare they sell. Wow. They've got like Medicaid. Okay, so guys, this is part of my hair journey, but this will be in the vlog also. So you guys know I had a hair transplant, and I literally just got to 9 Clinic. They're based in like Vauxhall. So I'm gonna get a PRP done to stimulate the hair growth. And my friend Danny recommended it, so I'm super excited to go in here. I'm gonna let you guys know how it is and everything, and this will be also included in my hair video. So guys, I've literally just come to the room, and I'm with the lovely Bridget here, who I've met. She's so lovely, and she's gonna be facilitating the PRP and doing my whole consultation. So you guys know, part of a hair transplant is obviously the upkeep, and we're gonna do this to simulate the hair growth, but we'll talk more about it in the vlog. So I'm super excited. Yeah.
So PRP, if we do PRP in your skin, it's based on microneedling plus the plasma serum. Plasma serum, it's a plasma that runs in our bodies. What we do, we take some blood, go to our spinner, our micro hurts your blood full of nutrients, and now it's gonna spin. Yes, wait. Awesome.
So
yellow.
Look at the plasma, guys. This is what's gonna be injected into my scalp. Oh my god, this was spinning for literally like 6 minutes, wasn't it?
6 minutes.
Oh my god.
5 lovely syringes.
Yay.
Full of rich plasma. Just like the laser. Little freak.
Finished my forehead, guys. We did the front here. We managed to get 5 syringes of plasma, and normally you get 4, so I've got good plasma. Okay. We also managed to do the back, because I told you guys that the back has been growing a bit off because it was a donor area, but I'm so happy to, and I cannot wait to show you guys the results and the journey I'll be doing this PRP with. So thank you so much, Bridget. She's so amazing, guys. And make sure you guys come to the clinic. I'll put all of the descriptions down below, and they do so many other treatments that I'm even shocked to see. I'm like, wow, there, guys, I've got a whole tray of SkinCeuticals, and you guys know how much I love SkinCeuticals. So I'll put everything down below, and yeah. Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you.
So that was the treatment. It was so nice. They're actually based in 9 Elms, or you can actually get to Vauxhall Station. The clinic was amazing. They actually do so many other treatments there. I really want to get a body contouring, well, kind of like a body contouring treatment there, because the results look amazing. My friend Danny is the one that actually recommended it to me. So if you are in London, if you had a hair transplant and you're looking for someone that does PRP, I would 100,000% recommend them. I've never had such amazing service, and they're just so nice. They're so nice, honestly. I'm not just saying that, they're just so nice. Let's get into the Q&A. I'm happy with the hair transplant. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss units. If you guys don't know, I used to wear like kind of like, I wouldn't call them like a wig or like a toupee, but that's what they basically are, but I call them units. I miss units because every time I get dressed now, I have to wear a hat with every outfit, which is kind of like annoying. It's fine because I can't actually leave the house like this, and the only annoying thing is, one thing I'll say, okay, my hair transplant's going well, I'm happy with everything. When you first go to your barber, I had to get a local barber that I used to go to, because I kind of get intimidated going into barber shops, because First of all, to explain a hair transplant to a barber, it's kind of hard anyway. Second of all, the shops are always full of other people, so you want that kind of privacy and like, you know, that kind of like one-on-one interaction. So the barber comes over to my house and he's really cool, and you obviously can't shave your implanted area at all for the first 6 months because you don't want to, you know, disturb the process. So my barber literally goes over and like shaves it down because I can't have my hair up like open when it's so uneven because I look so crazy. So that's one thing to bear in mind. And when you have your first cut, oh my, and when your donor area is growing, because when I went to Dubai with Tasia, my bumps, the ingrown hair bumps, the shaving bumps were so bad. When I say so bad, they were big, they weren't pussy, but they were just so big. And I didn't want to pop them, and you just have to let them grow. They will go within like a month or two, but that's the most uncomfortable part I feel like a lot of people don't speak about. It was so painful for me, and it is kind of distinctive obviously when you wear hats or if you have your hair open, so definitely just keep that in mind when you have your first cut. When your hair grows back, you're gonna get mad ingrown hairs, but it's just crazy. I'm gonna answer a lot of your questions anyway because I don't want to waffle on in this video, so. Okay, so the first question is, I'm not sure who this was from. I literally just copied and pasted it. I can't remember the usernames, but if you're watching this, I'm gonna answer your questions now. Someone asked me, what was the price they quoted you? And the price they quoted me was 3 nights in a hotel. So you either get put in the Hilton or another hotel. The Hilton's okay.
I am Queen V.
Like, if you're used to like a modern hotel and you being that girl, the Hilton, it was nice for the moment. It was cute. The room was comfy. It was a basic hotel. If I went again, I probably wouldn't stay in that hotel. I'd want something a bit more nicer because if you're in so much pain and if you really can't do a lot and your head's bleeding, you want to be in the most comfiest, luxurious hotel. But it is included in the package and it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. They quoted me £1,800 and this is included, so you have to pay a 250, is it euros? I think it was euros. You get $250. Your $250 deposit before you can even make an appointment. They send you a link and it's called the aslitarcan.com/language deposit, and you pay that, and then it says when the deposit is done, please send a transaction photo. When you arrive, you will pay obviously less because you paid $250, and the clinic prefer you to pay in cash. I didn't want to pay in cash because I wanted to pay my business card, and if you pay for card, you'll pay 10% extra. So that's one thing to bear in mind. But I would say pay in cash, girl. Pay in cash. Just pay in cash, child. Pay in cash. It's the easiest thing. You know what I mean? So the second question was looking into Turkey and hotels. So I think this person meant looking into their own hotels. Asli Tarcan do provide hotels. There's 2 hotels that work with the Hilton. I don't know what the Hilton's called. I can't remember. And there's another hotel, but everyone says the Hilton's the best one. I would just go with the hotel they choose. You don't want to go to a hotel that's too far from the clinic. The Hilton hotel was maybe about 15 to 20 minutes from the surgery, so I would just go to that hotel. You're only there for a few days, just bear with it. The Hilton isn't bad. The food was interesting, so I would make sure you bring snacks from home. And actually the room service was nice, and the food is really cheap because I'm speaking from pounds, but the pounds to Turkish lira, oh my god, you can eat like a king there. Me and my friend went to Soho House. We went to the malls are beautiful. Like, the mall is gorgeous. I can't remember what it was called, but it was in my vlog actually. I'll link the video down below, and they have so much options to eat. So yeah, just make sure you explore and have other options because the hotel food was, you know, it was interesting. Yeah, it was very interesting. Someone said, how was the recovery and the PCR? So my recovery was really good. Obviously, I think the hardest part was make sure you buy your own pillow. You know, like a pillow that you use on the airplane if you're in economy. Buy your own. Obviously, they sell them at the clinic. No, don't buy it there. It's a basic pillow. I think they charge like 10 euros. No, go and get yourself a really good one, either from duty free or buy it from Amazon. I bought this really good one. Let me see if I can show it to you actually. Okay, so I bought this one. This is what it looks like here. I've cleaned it and everything. This is from the brand called Kabu. Kabu looks like this. What is it? This is common, the brand called Kabu, and you literally, you literally go like this, and when you sleep like a vampire because you can't sleep on your side, you can't sleep on your stomach because the grafts have to stay intact. Definitely buy one of these. Doesn't have to be this brand, but this is so comfy. This was about £30 Worth it.
Worth it.
Do not buy the cheap ones. You can, but I would definitely, you want comfort, because I was so shocked I was able to sleep on my back for a week. That was hard. That was one of the hardest bits, because actually when I slept on my back though for that long, my skin was very much giving. No, it was giving. So definitely buy yourself one of those airplane pillows, 100%, especially when you're going on the plane as well, because you don't want to hit your head and just do a madness. Like, child, it's not worth it. Because someone asked how long did I stay out there, and someone did ask what day did I return. I'm gonna answer both of these questions at the same time because they're both the same thing. I did kind of screenshot my flights. So I left on the 3rd of January. My flight was at 3 p.m. In the evening, and we got to Turkey about, hold on, it's 4 hours. So we got to Turkey about 7 o'clock, and we left on the 6th of January at 12 p.m. Because we were talking to our representative. My representative was called Yumi. We kind of asked them like what kind of flight time's good to leave, because we didn't want too much of a late flight, and we didn't want too much of an early flight, because we wanted to go to the clinic the day before just so we could check everything was okay, and you know, just so we had enough time. We didn't want to be in a rush and everything, so that's when we left. So we were there for 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, 3, 4, 5, 6. We were there for 3 nights, 4 days. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, 3 nights, 4 days. So yeah, pretty short and sweet, and that's what I would say. So yeah, we're there for 3 nights, 4 days. You're not there for long at all. What I will say, when I went to the clinic, there were people from all over the world. We met guys from America, Canada, the Middle East. There were people, when you get to the clinic, there's so much people there. Like, there's so much people, but like, not like a concert, but there's a lot of people. Someone asked, what did the needle feel like? So they numb you a lot. I'm trying to think how much injections they did. The injections, the first, oh my God. Okay, so they do the back, and the first few, they're not that bad. After the few, you get really numb, but you know what, really, oh child, you know what it is? It's the front here. Oh my God.
What the hell is that?
It's so sensitive, because you can only imagine your skin here and here is so sensitive that it did hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it did hurt. I'm not gonna say it's painless and you know, it's a breeze and you know, it's just, you can like do the, you know, the nay. It does hurt after that bit, but you get fully numb, you get numb. And if they actually ask you, they ask you throughout the procedure, how do you feel? Can you feel anything? Are you okay? And there was a certain point where I could feel it a tiny bit, and they just inject you a bit more because I feel like it was wearing off. But after that, it doesn't really hurt. The needle was fine. The most uncomfortable part is when you're faced on your stomach and they're doing the extractions, because you're down for so long. The thing, like, it's kind of like this. It's exactly like this, and you feel like you can't really breathe, like a tiny bit, and like you're like, my nose was running, and like it was just a bit mad, and it just was a bit uncomfortable. But after that, when you're on your back, I was like, oh, can I make sure you download Netflix series that I downloaded. I'm not sure what I downloaded, but I downloaded loads of series. I was watching it while I was doing it. Please bring your headphones. It will distract you. Make sure you have something downloaded on your phone to watch, because you're gonna be thinking about what they're doing. So that is a big tip. Bring your headphones, just so you know you can listen to music. You can, you know, you can just do anything, child. You know what I mean? So make sure you do that as well. Someone asked, did I experience bumping my head? No, I never. I was so cautious of this. Getting off the plane, getting into taxis. Just make sure you don't bump your head. Actually, someone commented on my YouTube video saying that they bumped their head and some of their grass fell out, and I was like, oh my God, babe, that's so crazy. But it's so easy to do, because you know, sometimes you get up, or you can hit it in the shower, you can hit it anywhere. So please be careful. When I got home, I didn't leave my house for a month. I was very careful, just with everything, but it's so easy to do, but you just have to be so careful like what you do. So I didn't experience bumping my head, so no, I didn't experience that. So someone asked me about my Smp line. So I'll take off my hat again. So as you can see, I've got a bit of darkness here because you can see the hair growing, but if you see this line here, I actually got, what does it mean again? You know, it's basically a tattoo. What is it called? Senior pigmentation. Oh.
Stressed.
I'm so sorry, guys. My mind has gone blank. It's basically, you know, when they tattoo your hairline. I've had this. When I went to get, like, when you go to the clinic and they obviously ask about your hairline, I wanted mine a bit lower, but because they saw I had this, they thought it was good to have there, because you know what they ask you to do this, and because you can see when I go like this raises. So if I was to have my hairline down here, when I frown, if your hairline's moving, you're gonna look very mad. It's just gonna be giving, it's just not gonna be giving. So that's why I didn't do it low. So if I went next time though, who's emailing me? Then I would have it a tiny bit lower, but I'm kind of happy with how it is now. But I would get it a bit lower, but it didn't affect my Smp line. It kind of gave him a guide of where I wanted to, where it was good to place my hair anyway. But if you have that, it won't affect it, because I've seen a video where actually someone had a hair transplant and then had that straight after. Don't do that because you'll get an infection, child. So no, it didn't affect any of it. Okay, so the next question: did I feel weird flying back in the plane? I guess me and my friend was so scared about flying back. It was like, oh my god, we looked so mad, because like I'm gonna see if I can find pictures, but we looked crazy. Obviously we can't put hats on, yeah, and our head was dripping. It was yellow because we had to use a solution. Oh my god, we looked so crazy. Because when you go for the airport, yeah, when you go through Istanbul, is it Istanbul? Istanbul airport, yeah. People are looking at you. Obviously, it's normal to them. Obviously, they're seeing the girls with the BBLs, they're seeing the girls with the fat transfers, they're seeing the girls with the nose jobs. So no one really cares, because when we got to the airport, everyone had a bandage. When I say like 70% of the guys in the airport have hair transplants, and everyone's at different clinics. And you're like, but you know what? Thank God, Asli Tarcan doesn't give you a bandage branded, but some of the clinics give you a bandage and it says like, I don't know, something hair clinic, and it's like, okay, you're giving them the promotion. Everyone was just going about their business. No one's watching you. A lot of people on the plane have BBLs, nose jobs. So don't feel scared going back on the plane, because everyone's just going about their business. Obviously, if you're doing a connecting flight and you're going to your hometown, then I'll be a bit like, you know, well, child. But don't be scared. Who cares? Like, you did this for you. Like, don't be afraid. Obviously, this is for you. Don't care what anyone else thinks, you know. Literally, put your headphones in, put some glasses on. Actually, you can't put glasses on. I don't think I can put glasses on, and you can't color the sides. You know, just do what, just don't care. I know it's easier said than done, but when you're on the plane going home, you're going to be so relieved that you're going home to your own beds, that you're not gonna care a damn what anyone thinks, okay? Someone said, is the hotel included? Yes, the hotel is included. Is it included? Yeah, it's included in the price. I got really confused and it's included. But I feel like there's 2 hotels you can choose from all day. I think they choose for you. But obviously, I feel like if you wanna get your own hotel, you can, but girl, just get the hotel included. You're only there for a few days. It's not like when you're there, you're gonna be partying, popping pee, and do what you need to do, okay? So I would not. Just try get the Hilton. It's not the most luxurious, but it's the most decent, okay? And someone said the price, she said the price at the start of the video, quoted me 1,800. If you pay by cash, it's cheaper. If you pay by card, it's 10% more. Someone also asked, is there anywhere in the UK to get a hair transplant? I honestly wouldn't know. I obviously went to Turkey. Obviously, a lot of people are like, why did you go to Turkey? Was it safe? Is anyone doing this? I don't know anyone in the UK that does hair transplants for, you know, Afro-Caribbean hair, black people. You know what I mean? I feel like I've seen people get it done, but it's not giving. And I would rather go somewhere that have the knowledge of dealing with Afro-Caribbean hair, because obviously hair texture is a different thing. Not everyone has the same hair texture. So that's the only reason I would say look into Asli Tarcan or do your research. And what else did someone else say? When you get there, it's a transport. Okay. I'm gonna speak a few things. Okay, so when me and my friend got to the airport, yeah, I kind of thought it would be like when I got my teeth done in Turkey. Like, you get there, there's someone waiting for you with a plaque that says your name, and it was, but I don't think it said our name. I think it just said Asli Tarcan. Did it? It might have said my friend's name. I think it did. Yeah, I think it did. Then you get there, your driver says, okay, come. I don't think he could speak a lot of English. And then he was like, wait here. Then the driver goes back and he actually collects all the patients, so you all get in a bus together. Me and my friend were like, oh hell no. And first of all, this was like in the midst of a whole pandemic. So obviously the masks and stuff have obviously relaxed down now, but this was when you still had to wear masks and stuff. Like, it was very much that. So I was like, oh hell no. So we were like, what is going on here? So luckily they got us like a separate bus to just me and my friend, which we were happy about, because a lot of people were landing. When I say a lot of people, there were like maybe like at least 11 people that we get a bus with us, and I didn't really feel comfortable with that. It was just a bit much. Do you know what I mean? A bit much. Like, do you know what I mean? And people stopping up at different hotels. No, we got our own bus, but be prepared. Like, you might have to share a bus with someone. For some checkups, when we got our own, like, you know, when it was ready for our own sessions, because me and my friend both got it at the same time, 7:30, and it takes about 10 to 12 hours. We went there by ourselves, and then when we went for our second day, the bus we shared with other people, and this is when we met people that obviously were going for the first time, or were going for a checkup, or going to get a PRP. So just be mindful that you may be sharing a bus with other patients at certain times, you may not, just depending on how busy they are. But that was all the questions, guys. Obviously, if you have any more questions, please let me know. I'm always happy to do another update. I'm gonna do another update probably in the next 2 months, because the growth is a bit not as fast as I thought it would be. I know other people have had faster growing results. My friend had it done, and his growth is amazing, but I think he's on his 7th month though, so that's why I said I'm going to do it in the next 2 months. Feel free to message me on here or Instagram. Instagram DMs probably a bit better, because my comments on YouTube sometimes are a bit mad. What else was I going to say? Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, I think that's it really. I thought I'd do an update, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you are going to get a hair transplant in Turkey, don't be scared, and I would definitely recommend bringing someone with you, because when you just go through that, I feel like you need someone there with you to speak to. And I don't know, you don't have to bring someone with you, it just depends what kind of person you are, but it is nice to have like someone there to speak to, and like, you know, just vent to. You don't want to be in pain in a hotel by yourself in a foreign country, do you know what I mean? So I think that's quite nice. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you for my next one. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I know I'm a beauty channel and lifestyle, but I do, you know, vlogs and sip and slay and stuff like that. But I'll see you for my next video. Bye guys, love you.